Hi everyone, and welcome to your 15-minute post-run flow. That's right, quick 15 minutes. We're gonna hit it, we're gonna stretch it out, we're gonna feel good. I just went running, so my body is ready to stretch, and I hope you feel good with all of these movements. We're gonna start nice and easy in child's pose. So you're gonna open your knees to the edges of the mat. You're gonna let your big toes come together as your hips sink back. Let your arms go really long, and then lay your forehead down for me. Good. I want you to take some deep breaths into your chest to fill up your back. And then let all of that go as you exhale. Feel your heart get closer to the earth as you breathe out. Good. Inhale as you breathe in. And exhale as you breathe out. One more time. Inhale as you breathe in. And exhale as you breathe out. Good. Elongate the arms. Look way out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk your hands hard to the right. Let your left hand cross over your right hand and feel the stretch from the left side of the lower back through the fingertips. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands through center over to the left side, long through both arms. Right hand crosses over, press the hips back some. Good. Come back to neutral on your inhale, strong through both arms. Exhale, forehead down. Good. Tabletop, hands and knees. Make your way up. From here, you're going to tuck your toes under. You're going to walk your hands back towards your knees. You're going to push back into your feet as much as you can. I know this might be super challenging for some of you. My feet are flat. If you can't get them flat, no biggie. Maybe you're still on the balls of the feet. You're going to take a deep breath in. Good. Exhale, you're going to bring your knees forward and down. Walk the hands out in front of you and then extend the right leg straight back behind you. Good. Take a deep breath in, push with the foot. Exhale, draw 3 big circles. 1, knee is bent, 2, and 3. And then reverse those big circles. 3, good, 2, 1. Exhale, kick back, lay the ball of the foot down on the ground, and then push. Maybe walk the hands forward. Hold this stretch for 3. Good. Working into the calf muscle, 2, the heel, the soleus. And 1. Bring your knee back, and then let's kick the left leg straight out. Big push. Good. Hold it. Stretch. Bring it in. 3. Good. 2. And then we reverse it. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Kick it straight back behind you. Big breath. Exhale. Put the foot down. Deep stretch. Good. Walk the hands way out in front of you. Well, I've been focusing a lot on stretching my right leg due to some injury. And my left leg just was like, whoa, you have never put attention on me like this before. Good. Exhale, release it. Walk the hands back to the knees again, balls of feet, or I encourage you, can you go flat-footed? So good for the ankles, maybe flat-footed, arms forward. Good. We're going to fold forward in 3. Good. Hands on the mat, booty to the sky. 2. Without your hands, if possible, drive down and then drop the head, raise the hips, and exhale. Good. Big breath in. And big breath out. One more time. Big breath in. And out. Good. Rise all the way to stand. Squeeze the glutes. Reach your arms all the way to the sky. Take a big full inhale. Exhale, bow forward, hands to toes. Good. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Push the glutes behind you. Exhale, fold forward, walk your hands to downward facing dog. Press it back. Good. Inhale, breathe in, press with both arms. Exhale, soft bend the knees. Raise your right leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, step through. Lower your back knee down. Let your fingertips come to the mat. If you don't have room to lift your chest here, that's where you can snag your handy-dandy blocks, put them underneath your hands, and then pull with your chest to come forward. Good. Take a deep breath in and then exhale as you move the hips back. Walk this right foot forward some for me. Straighten the leg and gently bow over the shin. 3. Good. Pull the toes up. Really flex the foot. 2. Exhale, watch. Right pinky toe goes right. Drop it over. 3. Good. Feel the deep stretch start to intensify through the lateral part of the leg. 2. And then bring it back to neutral. Exhale, drag the heel, re-bend your knee. Good. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Take a gentle twist. Good. Exhale, bring your hand down inside of your foot. Walk your right foot over to the right. Start to feel your hip turn open. Good. Deep stretch here through the groin. And I'm going to keep my fingertips down and really lift my chest up here. Good. 3. We're going to work our way to pigeon on the right. 2. Exhale, walk your right foot now all the way left. So you're moving it to the other side of the mat. Lay that baby all the way down. Good. Tuck your back toes, pull it back. Now, for those of you that are not bendy at all and you're like, hey, this is really hard for me, lay on your back, cross your right ankle over your thigh, and you'll be totally fine there as you stretch, laying on your back in what we call a supine figure 4 or a supine pigeon. And then bring your elbows forward and down, bring your chest down. Good. Now, once you arrive here, feel your upper body get a little closer to the mat. Nice. You're going to take a quad stretch of your back leg if you want. So option 1, stay. Option 2, straighten the arms. Raise your left arm up and around. And if you want to, grab your foot, heel to glute. Pull your heart forward. Good. Nice big quad stretch here. Rotate the torso forward. Big breath in. Good. Release your back foot down. Head back to down dog, except when you do, take your right leg up and then give it a nice lift. Kick it high, big stretch. Roll out the ankle, point and flex your toes. Good. Put your foot down. Walk your hands back to your feet. Fold forward. Good. Inhale, standing back bend. Grow all the way up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward all the way back down. Again, halfway lift the spine. Heart moves forward. Exhale, malasana. So heel toe the feet apart. Drop down in the glutes. Good. Bring the thumbs to heart center. Notice you might feel a little different on the right to left side based on one side having a low lunge already, having a lizard pose and a pigeon. Good. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Raise the tailbone. And again, if you can, grab the calves and then pull in and down. Maybe tuck the chin, look up. Good. On your next inhale, look forward. Exhale. You're in a wide leg down dog. So your feet are as wide as your mat. Good. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, add a twist for me. So I'm going to take opposite hand to ankle, rotate, and then switch. Good. From there, you're going to ground your hands, bring your feet slightly closer together, regular down dog shape. Left leg floats up on your inhale. Exhale, step through. Good. Back knee comes down. Same as before. I'm going to keep my fingertips here. Feel free if you want to snag your blocks and just pull your chest and your throat up and forward. So feel the length. Keep lifting and opening. Good. Take another deep breath in for me. And then as you exhale, walk your foot forward some and then pull your hips back and take a nice deep stretch of your left hamstring. Now, you might be aware, you might be doing this because you run, but one hamstring tends to hold a lot more tightness than the other based on, tightness, injury, sides that you run on, meaning if you're falling to one side and or the other. Now you're going to take this pinky toe and you're going to tilt it to the left. It's going to give me a nice turn left. That's a 90-degree turn to a 9 o'clock. And then you're going to feel this on the lateral portion of the leg. Sometimes you feel it in the calf muscle, more times in the hamstring. Good. Return the foot to center. Exhale as you drag the heel back, re-bend your knee. Good. Walk the foot left, turn it way out, and then feel the knee turn out and start to work into the left groin. Good. Let the hips move forward here. Take 3 more breaths, and then we'll walk our left foot over to pigeon. 3. Good. 2. Exhale, heel toe the foot across the body. Good. Lay the shin down, and again, work the back leg straight back. Lay on your back if this is not available to you. And again, it might not be available because you're tight or maybe due to an injury, and then lift and open. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, start to bring the body forward and down. If you're on the back, just gently pull your knee into your chest. Really start to feel the body as you do that for 3. Stay here for 2. Or if you'd like to, we're going to also add our quad stretch. So we're going to slowly rise from our pigeon, lift the chest. Raise your right arm, big stretch, reach back, palm extends. And as you snag hold of your foot, use your opposing hand for balance and gently pull the heel in. 3. Good. Lift your heart a little bit more. 2. Good. Feel the heel get a little closer to your bottom. And then ever so slowly let the energy of that go, laying your foot all the way down. We kick back together. Left leg goes to the sky. Big stretch. And let it go. For the first time, shift forward. We're going to lower down to the stomach. Good. And then use your hands gently. Take them slightly wider than normal. And find the back bend. Open up the chest. Good. Exhale, lower the right elbow and then the left so you're in a forearm position. Sphinx pose. Bend your knees. And then just wag your hips a little side to side, loosening up any tension that might still be held in the hips, low back, or glutes. Again, this is short and sweet, so if you want more than your 15 minutes, please do so. Good. Let your legs go nice and long. From here, press into the palms, lift the heart, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, lower down flat. Press to tabletop, hands and knees. Bring the hands beneath the shoulders. Good. Inhale, cow, stick out the bum, lift the throat. Good. Exhale, cat, round the spine, big tuck, pull back a little bit more for me. Feel the low back for 3. Good. Pull, pull, pull for 2. Nice. Shift the shoulders way forward. Good. Re-widen the knees, bring the toes together, sit back into the child's pose like we started and check in with how the body feels. Good. We're going to come to seat on our bottom. One more inhale. Exhale, move the body slightly forward. The feet are going to touch here, and we're going to move into a bound angle. So as the feet come together for Baddha Konasana, hold on to the feet, lift the heart. Exhale, move the heart forward, move the arms forward, and then lay the head forward and down. For me, this works deeply into the groin. Yes, I feel this in my low back. Yes, I feel this in the outside of my hips. Good. 3, 2, and 1. As the body comes up nice and slow, we're going to kick our left leg forward. Right knee bends and plants, and then take a gentle twist to the right, finding the rotation, looking all the way behind you, really rooting down through the palm, twisting, twisting, twisting. Good. Pivoting forward. Switch. Right leg long, finding the bicep, wrapping it right around, and then taking again that deep twist. Heel down, toes up of the straight leg for 3, 2, 1. Both legs kick out in front of you. Take your time here. Take your hands next to you. Try to sit up straight and then push yourself forward. So instead of being frumpy kind of in the low back here, can you find length? Good. Keep lifting and reaching. Extend long. Again, I can find that easy foot grab. If you can't, just land your hands wherever they are for 3. Good. Fold a little bit deeper for me, 2. And then on 1, you're going to take the spine up nice and slow. You're going to continue rolling down all the way onto your back for me. And then once you get there, you're going to take both arms over the head. Full stretch. So I'm going to point my toes, flex my feet, reach my fingertips long. Good. Pull my knees into my chest and then really, really feel the back press down. Good. Exhale, both feet in the air. Take a wide-legged straddle pose. This is really good to stretch out those hamstrings for 3. Good. 2, bound angle in the air. So supine bound angle, but keep the feet up. And then try to pull your feet and your face closer together. Good. Exhale, release your legs down. Nice right foot, left foot, full extension of the body. And then lay your palms up. 3 deep breaths. 1. Good. 2. And 3. Just pull the right knee in. Give it some love. Wrap your hands around your shin. Good. Take a deep inhale. Right leg rises to the sky. Lift it all the way. Pick up your head. Try to touch knee to nose. Good. Lay it down. Left knee comes in. Press all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. And if you're like, you crazy woman, I can't do that, it's okay. Pull it in. Good. Both knees come in. We rock 3 times the seated. 1, 2, 3. Good. Crisscross your shins. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Take an inhale, arms out, up and over the head. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank yourself for stretching post-run. Maybe it was a bike. Maybe this was just a quick 15-minute you hit play on, whatever it is. Thank you for joining. Let's bow forward. Namaste. If you have questions, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, thanks for moving with me.